MCC 18, Minecraft Championship 18, the MC Championship. I found this MCC 18 strange, different, unsettling to a certain point. To me, certain things did not match up, that a lot of people seemed to not notice. So I am here to show you all of the things in this Minecraft Championship that were a mystery. This tournament has the biggest names in Minecraft history, like Tommyinnit, philza, sapnap, dream, quackity, georgenotfound, grian, however you pronounce it, solidarity gaming, you name the big Minecraft YouTuber name, and they are in this Minecraft tournament. Things begin to get very strange before MCC 18 even begins. It starts with Quackity starting his stream very early, which is pretty new for him. And then, the big part, is he promises that if he loses this MCC, he will go bald, as in shave off all the hair on his head. But even as crazy as that is one of the least crazy things that happened in this Minecraft Championship. Also, as I was starting to watch some of the streams, I saw this on Tubbo's stream. I saw this with no context whatsoever. So, someone please explain what is going on here. As MCC 18 is beginning, like truly beginning, we start to see some small mysterious things, like Quackity spotting this mysterious skin that no one has seen before, ranboo warning his audience about fake blood, and then later it is revealed to be that ranboo is dressing up as a character that would be in Squid Game. But that is just leading up to the games. Nothing really exciting has happened yet. Then something that not many people picked up on is that Wilbur Soot admitted on stream that he has won 2 MCCs, but has 3 coins, which makes you wonder where the heck he got that 3rd coin from. As the real event starts, Grid Runners is voted to go first, which is pretty normal, nothing wrong with that. But within the game is where things start to get pretty weird. Games that were never in Grid Runners before are now there, and making it even more confusing. Especially the 3rd game, Tower Based, that set a lot of teams back, because it was seemingly impossible. But still, that's nothing compared to what is coming. And speaking of the Grid Runner game, georgenotfound, who is colorblind, was forced to participate in a game solely based on seeing color, which I found pretty strange. You could see it as kind of funny, but at the same time it is kind of sad and kind of unfair for their team. Next, the scoring system for Grid Runners was very mysterious. Dream's team, despite having crossed the finish line 3rd and have done all the games pretty efficiently, there was a point where they were in 10th place, that is last. They were in last place at one point. Also in the lobby, Dream was saying to follow Scott Major, because he knows where everything is, because he helped design the maps, which makes you think back to that time where he knew exactly where to go in Ace Race a few MCCs ago, and makes you wonder what he knows now. But that's still small compared to what is coming. Next was Hole in the Wall. Everybody remembers all of the problems and the glitches that arose with Hole in the Wall over the last few MCCs. People were glitching through the walls, and that arose so much controversy and arguments, and people questioning who really deserved to win. I want to take this time just to applaud this MCC for the lack of glitches in Hole in the Wall this time. Very little people were glitching through the wall, allowing them to win. But that does not mean that no one was glitching through the wall. There were some people who figured out how to cheat through the wall, but apart from those very few players, everything went very smoothly this time. Good job, MCC. Okay, I promise you that this section will take no more than 20 seconds, so there's literally no point in skipping it. I can make and have made videos that are 100 times better than videos like these. I have a lot of cool videos to make and stories to tell. So if you just subscribe for now, and stay for like 2 or 3 more videos, I promise you that you will be entertained. Like, I almost fell off the CN Tower once. That story's in an upcoming video. So just stick around for a bit longer just to give me a shot, and I promise you that you will not regret it. Also, as a very quick honorable mention, ranboo got an ace in BattleBox. Congratulations. Then, also in BattleBox, we see that one of the most stacked and best teams, the team with Dream, GeorgenotFound, Quackity, and Awesome Dude, was doing pretty bad during the middle of BattleBox, which is mysterious, because this is a very good team that we are looking at here. And then, at the very end of BattleBox, we see that some of the best and very good teams are at the dead bottom, and some are in dead last. But still, that's nothing too exciting compared to what is coming. Ace Race. Oh, Ace Race. No matter the circumstances, this game will never, ever disappoint to bring us some new challenges. This map brought so many players confusing changes and twists and turns. It also arose many problems like staying in Elytra mode, or having trouble with maneuvering the trident. But, from this, you can see that some people that usually don't do well in Ace Race, like Tommyinnit and GeorgenotFound, were in the top 5 for the entirety of the race. Also, Tommyinnit finished in 3rd, and he said that he was quote-unquote in shock because of how well he did. Yet, as normal, as almost every single MCC goes, Illumini finished in 1st. He is most likely the most feared Minecraft player in the entire MCC championship. And then something that still slightly angers me and many people in the Minecraft community, allowing the community to vote for what games to be played at halftime. Because this just allows the most viewed player to manipulate their audience into picking whatever they want. So in this case, the most viewed players that you can see on screen right now basically get whatever they want. And this has been the thing for the past, for as long as I've been doing these videos, this has been the case. And no matter how many people complain about it, it is still here, which I don't agree with, because that's just taking basically fame over skill. And now just to slightly kind of recap and go over for the people who don't know what the heck we're talking about, or the reason that this angers people, is because this is not based on skill at all. The players with the most viewers get to play the game that they want, and then that can change the course of the entire tournament. So a lot of players and people don't like that this is a feature. Then, as an honorable mention, there is GeorgenotFound, who got a quadruple boost in to get to the other side and whack a fan, and then immediately fell into a hole and died, giving up his 1st place spot. And speaking of to get to the other side and whack a fan, they still have not changed many things that players have talked about. The punching roll is still in place, and all of the annoying and awkward movement mechanics are still in place. These mechanics basically make the game based off of luck and not skill, which is why a lot of players complain about it. And I've talked about luck over skill a lot of times in previous videos and why it angers so many people. And they have the right to be angry about that. The tournament should be based on skill and not luck. Then in Build Mart, Tommyinnit spent a solid 3, maybe even 4 minutes simply trying to find where the clay was in the build, just because of the confusing layout. Even though that there was problems with this in the past, it has still not been fixed. Players are still confused on which block is which, and simply where to find certain blocks. Going into Sands of Time, everything went relatively smoothly. Everyone knew what to do, and nothing too epic or exciting happened, so Sands of Time overall went pretty much perfectly. Finally, going into the last game, Survival Games, I felt like the luck of the loot was greatly swayed. For any team, you either had all of the best loot, or you had literally no loot and nothing. Because that was the case for many teams of today. But that's still not anything big. And that was something that has been talked about 1,000 times before. The luck factor of MCC. The luck factor is just like the viewers in the Twitter vote. It takes away the need to have skill, because no matter the player, if one has only their fists and the other has a diamond axe, the person with the diamond axe is going to win 99.9% of the time. So that's why a lot of people don't like the RNG in games like these. So that is really the only notable point in survival games, because everything went pretty smoothly apart from that. Finally, in despite of some very good plays, ranboo's team finished 3rd and not 2nd, meaning that they will not play in Dodgebolt. Also, speaking of Dodgebolt, I'm pretty sure this is Illuminai's third time in a row being in the final. Then finally, in Dodgebolt, Tubbo's team took home the win in Dodgebolt and the entire MCC championship. So, those are the unsolved mysteries of MCC 18. Now that is all that I have to say. Stay awesome.